YouTube, what is up? It's AD with US Squads. Hope you guys are having a kick-ass day. Well, we got my Defiance Deviant action back from the gunsmith, and it's pretty sexy. We have it with a proof barrel here. Everything looks pretty spiffy, looks nice. Obviously, the chassis is not on there yet because it's on order. I have a Manners T6A tactical carbon fiber chassis that has been ordered according to rifles only. That will take approximately 7 months to make, which really sucks, but that's exactly the chassis I really want. So we're just going to be patient and wait for it. So pretty excited about this. I'm going to weigh this because I have no idea how much this weighs. I'm interested to know. But we have the Defiance Deviant Tactical Action. We have the 22-inch carbon proof barrel. I had it threaded. Currently there's a stock Remington trigger that he just used just temporarily just to set it in there, so that's not really a big deal. But I have it chambered in 6.5x47, so that's a caliber that I really like, and I've really been able to shoot that particular cartridge really well. This is my current custom Remington 5-shot group, pretty good. That's about .40, but I needed to get a trigger for it, so I had a couple options. For this particular build, I decided to go with the Huber Concepts 2-stage trigger. Now, my Remington 700 that I'm using now, I'm going to drop in the Calvin Elite 2-stage trigger from Timney, but that's a different video. We'll talk about that in just a second. So, I've been really happy with the Timney triggers, but with this rifle, I kind of wanted to go all out. So, let's just unbox this, show you guys what it looks like. I have no idea, because nobody I know in my shooting community actually owns this trigger. I've heard great things about it. I've done a lot of YouTube and a lot of online research, and people just say that this trigger system from Huber Concepts is really awesome. So I decided to go get it. So this trigger is $420, $410. So quite the premium, because even the Timney Calvin Elite 2-stage is approximately $210. $220, so it's twice the cost of this trigger. I currently use a Timney Calvin Elite single stage and have been really happy with it, but just loving the 2 stages, the concept of 2-stage. Now my AR is a 2-stage, which really has not a lot of relevance to the bolt gun, the precision stuff, but I thought we'd try it, give it a run, see how it goes. So let's unbox this. This trigger took about 3 weeks for them to make it for me. It's not adjustable. Once you choose it, it's factory set. So that was kind of some of the ordering process. So here's the receipt, and let's see how much I actually spent, because sometimes I forget how much I actually spent on this trigger. $405. Yikes. Okay. So it looks like we have some propaganda. Huber Concept, Precision Products. So anyway, that's that. Oops. Then we have a card. Okay. A pen. Hey man, I'll take it. It's all good. You know, one of LaRue Tactical's things, they usually get like fun little bumper sticker and whatever. So here we go. Huber stage, brake triggers, timing and accuracy good for a mile. Interesting bumper sticker. Alright, that's all that's in the box. As far as that goes, let's see how this is wrapped. Alright, so got some gun oil. Sweet, man. Got some KG5 micro Piff trigger lube. Don't know what that means, but you know what? I'm liking it. I'll take it. Didn't know I was going to get a little bottle of trigger lube. So, basically some manual stuff going on. Has my serial number, 2-pound brake, right hand, shows the order number, and all sorts of schematics of why this is, I don't know, this is pretty Pretty interesting, these little schematics they have here, but I guess they tested this trigger. They did a little analysis on it. Yeah, that's interesting. So it looks like they have the serial number of this trigger, and they did a little trigger profile and tested it, and have little little analytics on this particular trigger. So that's actually kind of cool. Huber concept, stage break trigger, got all sorts of patent stuff. So safety. Kind of expecting this to be, this looks like stamped sheet metal of some sort. Kind of expected this to be more of a solid metal piece rather than this kind of stamped metal, but it's supposed to be super durable. So anyway, that's that. So let's see if I get a little bit better view for you guys. So here's the front of the trigger, which is not adjustable, even though it looks like there's some Allen keys. Looks like they Loctited it in here. Here's the side with the serial number, US patent numbers. Here's the bottom, and again, the trigger, I was kind of expecting a solid piece of metal, like some of the, you know, even this Timney is, you know, one solid piece of metal versus this hollowed out stamped thing. Kind of interesting. And top, nothing to it. And that's that. Alright, so I'm going to install this bad boy. It shouldn't be too hard. It's literally 2 pins. So I'm going to install this bad boy and we'll see what she's about. Alright, we'll be back. Let's put her on the rifle and then give her a pull, and hopefully it's what I expect on a 2-stage. Hard wall, and then a nice crisp break at the end there. Alright guys, so installing the Huber trigger should be fairly easy on the Defiance Action. There's a lot less to worry about. It's a much simpler design. So basically, these are the pins that came with, these are the trigger pins that came with the Defiance Action, so I'm going to use those. On the Huber Concepts trigger, there are slave pins already in place. So what you're supposed to do is just lay this, align this, and from left to right, push the trigger pins in until those slave pins kind of line up and mesh out, and you should be able to punch those through once those are in. So that's supposedly how easy it is, and it should be. It's a pretty simple concept as far as getting this lined up. Okay, so I drifted the front pin in. Actually, I was doing it backwards. Going from this side, I don't want to really bend this safety lever, so I'm actually going to drift it from the right side to the left. I don't know if that's backwards, it's just kind of my thoughts on it. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. So now that I have the front pin installed, it should be aligned. Just want to make sure that we go slow. I'm using brass punches too, just so if in case I slip, I don't really want to really scratch up the receiver. So I'm just punching this through, working it through, and it should work its way in. So now it's working its way in. Pilot one's going in, so I'm going to take this little smaller punch and just work my way in. And almost there, and we are flush. Now just got to pull this little pilot pin out, and there they are. Just going to put those in a little teeny bag just in case I want to do something else. But now we have the Defiance Action, Proof Barrel, and Huber Concepts trigger. Pretty freaking sick combination. I'm going to put a mini fat bastard APA brake on this, 6.5 by 47. We got the trigger. Let's try it out. This is going to be the moment of truth. Am I going to have that hard wall I want? Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's give it a pull. Safety on. Ooh. See, I like that wall. That is not mushy at all. So basically 2 stage. Stage 1, stage 2, Okay, interesting. So, you know what, I'm going to weigh, I'm going to grab my trigger screw, I'm going to weigh that second brake. It's supposed to be close to 2 pounds. So let's do it. Boom. Wow. That's pretty awesome. I do like that. I wonder, do I want it lighter? I think a lot of the shooters I shoot with would, but knowing exactly when that's going to break on that wall. Yeah, that's about 2 pounds. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, well, let's put the safety on. Check the safety on it. Okay, safety's on. This is just a basic function test. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so it's installed. Now I need my chassis. I'm just going to wait. So I'll show you guys how that is, and hopefully I'll give you an opinion. But this is basically the unbox, quick install, and just to show you guys what it looks like after it's all done. So we'll go from there. Talk to you guys soon. Comments or questions on the Hubert Concepts 2-stage trigger, let me know. If you've experienced it before, I'd like to know. We'll go from there. I'm pretty excited to try her out. We're going to install this Timney Calvin Elite on my single stage right now, and we'll try that one out. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.